are you suffering from the I should have done this or I should have done that syndrome?
Well, it's a great question because I think people suffer from that all the time. I know I have. In fact, I was speaking to this woman the other day. She's a neighbour of mine, and she's just delightful. She's got two wonderful kids, and I complimented her. Should I? Well, I think I should have because I think it's a reasonable thing to do. And I just said, she said, "Oh, my kids today were mucking up," and I said, "I think you've got wonderful children. You've done an incredible job." And she couldn't cope with that almost. It was like she was shocked. I really should have taught them music. I should have taken them to music lessons. And I really should take them swimming more. And I don't think I look after their homework as much. It was, I should have done this. I should have done that. It was such a put down. So one, she couldn't accept the compliment. And the second one was she was full of this, I'm not good enough. You've given me a compliment, but no, I'm not good enough. I'm not a good enough parent. I don't do this and I don't do that. I think it's sad, and it's something that I think you must see all the time.
Yes, it's such a deep wound, I have to say, because usually I find 24/7 self-criticism running behind this. Plus, what people are not aware of, and I'm talking about parents, this is exactly what they psychologically pass on to their children. Because the children wouldn't even know what's going on.
Oh,
They almost,
absolutely. This happens all the time.
they almost kind of genetically conditioned to do the same to themselves and also to others. And that was me at one point. I have been fault finding. I've been
Mm.
pointing out things in others and I wanted to win arguments. My dad had that kind of attitude or behavior. But look for these warning signs and reach out for help if this is your reality. Meddling on the past and what you could have done or should have done, because you can't act in the past. Yet when you arrive finally to the present, there is so many opportunities you wouldn't even see them before you arrive. Uh,
Look, that's so true. My wife and I actually looked after her children one night not that long ago. She had to go out. And these kids were amazing. They were so polite. Mark and Linda, do you want a cup of tea? Sure. They were just polite. They knew what to do. They took themselves off to have a shower, to go to bed, and all that sort of stuff. They were delightful. Now, I'm sure, like all kids, they can muck up and be uncooperative, but she needs to be proud. People need to be proud of their achievements, proud of their self worth.
yes, there's a tiny side story to that. I believe, and other people told me, my dad has been very proud of me. I've never heard it from him ever. So again, I was that type of, as you said, that type of obedient child, doing everything 5 star and then beating myself up if it was not 100% or 105%. So be really careful with children and watch out for these signs because we can turn this around. Like you don't have to live with those would haves and should haves because they are messing with your life and results.
You've raised such great issues. We should talk about them sometime. And one of them is not just being proud of your own achievements, but telling your children you're proud of them, or your spouse, or someone you work with.
Absolutely. So share your pain, maybe share your should have and could have, and we will do our best to help you. Share it below. See you soon.